Hey everybody, Adam here. I've been working on something for a few years, and up until now, I've been kind of secret about it. Get in contact with me so I can share with you about how you can get involved if you want, and how much you mean to me, and how much this new business and new brand that we're creating has a lot to do with you. And I could really use your help. So, you know how to get a hold of me. Text me, call me, email me, send me a telepathic message, whatever you want. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hey, everybody. So that was a message from me, a blast from the past from, I want to say March, possibly April of 2023, when I went through this bit of a transformation and trying to understand who I am and what Hospiamo is and the things that we are wanting to bring to the world. And that was the first video. I wanted to, hello. Um, if I cough or if you see that I'm might be looking a little bit ill, I am. I am just coming off of getting. Well, I just tested negative a couple days ago from COVID, and the day after Christmas was when I tested positive, and it just sucked. Um, uh, but anyway, I've been going through a bit of a I was curious of how to start this year of 2024 with our weekly live podcast, and things pop up. You get sick, you don't feel well, you get meetings that pop up, and things happen. So I'm pre-recording here today, the 4th of January. Happy New Year. The topic is the long game. The topic is owning something. The topic is trademarks. The topic is intellectual property. And I will tell you that the reason why I chose this as a topic today is because uh, what you just saw, that original message from me saying, "Hey, I've been silent for a few years, and come talk to me about what we have going on." Dozens of people have contacted me, and many of them have been on this show. I recorded that before we even started the show. I was still kind of stumbling my way through trying to understand what it is that I'm excuse me, what it is that I'm working on. But all that work and all that preparation has turned into focus and clarity, which I can't thank you all enough. Um not the people that have just been viewing this, but the I want to thank the people that have been talking with me, listening to me, speaking to me, allowing me to listen to them over this past, 12 or 18 months or so. Um, because I look back at that message that I sent out, um, and it just seems like, years ago. So, anyways, I want to share a huge success with you, something I'm very proud about. And the reason why I'm calling this episode The Long Game is because, personally, I am all about the long game. And, sometimes throughout my career, as a negative, people would say that, Adam is very strategic. He's thinking about 5 years from now. And they were using that as a way to either terminate me or write me up, thinking that I wasn't focused on the next immediate thing. That happens. But you know what? I've found that I do enjoy thinking about the long game, and um, y- owning something in this business, and owning your personal brand, owning the brand of your hotel management company. I'm looking right at the camera here. I think I am, right? There are hotel management companies out there, third-party hotel management companies that are absolutely friggin' amazing. Although nobody knows their name, and that's always bothered me. I have worked for some of the greatest ones that I've become loyal to, and I think they're amazing people, they're amazing companies, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to express how much I appreciate what they mean to me and what they were to me in my life and career ever. But I really do think that the long game is what they are all about. And so I was of that mindset a few years ago when I started to think of what is Hospiamo? What am I all about? What is this company all about? And I have a consulting company separate from Hospiamo that I focus a lot of my time on. But Hospiamo was building into a brand of something a couple years ago, and one of the first things I did was this: what can we own, right? And so I want to say it's been 19 months, and I want to share this success with you, and I'm just going to show it to you. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to talk to you about the process in order to make this success happen. Took a lot of patience and a lot of love, but check this out. Hospiamo owns the trademark. It's a registered trademark now for the love of hospitality. Which means I want you to be a part of this journey. What does that mean, right? So what it means is this. I can go to our website. I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you the difference between a trademark, a copyright, and a registered trademark. Okay. So here is Hospiamo's website. Debunking any kind of confusion about like what it is to run a website and stuff like that. This is a Wix website. So go to wix.com. Excuse me. You could start your own website. I mean, it's not a lot of money. If you want any advice on how to do that, just call me. But check this out. I wanted you all to be the first to see this. So here is I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. So you see this, For the Love of Hospitality. For about 3 years now, we've had For the Love of Hospitality TM, which is trademark. Okay. That means you have applied for some sort of recognition for that term, that phrase, that slogan. And then almost 2 years ago, we went through the process of actually applying through the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Actually, the United States Patent and Trademark Office, to apply for in order to own that term. And so what we found through that research was that it was available, but then we had to go through this long game process. Let me tell you something. It is long, and you got to be patient. It takes some vision. It takes uh, amazingly not a lot of money. Again, if you want to know how much, you can call me, but it's not as much as you think. But the result is this. So here's our website, right? On the Wix website. I'm going to go to a Word document, and I'm going to copy. I'm going to edit the text. Look how how easy this is, y'all. Get out of here. Hold on. Paste. Now look at that. Look at that R right there. Yeah, baby. See that R? Oops, I made it too big. That means it's a registered trademark with the United States Copyright and Trademark or Patent Trademark Office. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. But I'm going to update my. I'm going to publish it. This is a really fun thing that I'm able to do, and I love sharing this with everybody because it demystifies the whole process of what companies seem like they do. This is very simple. So I save it, I publish it, and so if you go to hospiamo.com right now, you will see that we have a registered trademark for the love of hospitality. And I'm very excited about that. So allow me the moment to just kind of breathe that in, right? I just got this document the other day, and so this is as of December or so. So if you the point of this is I'm going to finish up. The reason why I'm calling this the long game is that every person, okay, every management company, hospitality management company, hotel management company, you do have your own intellectual property that you should be able to own to the point of being able to sue somebody if they use that intellectual property. Okay. I've never sued anybody. I've never done anything like that. But if it's something that you own, like a house or a piece of land, can you imagine if you owned a little piece of land and somebody just put a container, a storage container on there and started living on your land? What would you do? You would have legal precedence. You would have the capability to say, that's my land. Take your storage container out of there because that's my land. And this is the document that proves it. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to show you that this is the document that I was able to this was the document that I was able to uh sorry. I thought I had the document open. So this is the document here that says, this is my land. Hospiamo, the company, owns this land. It owns for the love of hospitality. So if you want to use it, you can, but you're going to have to pay a couple dollars in order to do that. The same way that if you wanted to rent the land that you or we own together, if you want to go on that land, that's fine, but you're going to have to go through the process in order to allow you to legally put a building on that land or to use this name. Now, the long game in this is specifically, I am speaking to you, which is, this is episode number 33 and the first of the year 2024. But I am speaking to every one of our previous guests, and I'm speaking to every one of you hotel managers, hospitality managers out there that have ever thought of like, I got a pretty good idea for something. And this is what I want to do. You can do it and you can also own it. And I will tell you that the process is so much more simple than you may think of. It's less expensive than you might think, but I will tell you it takes a long time. It took a lot of my patience in order to make this happen. Um, so this is the long game. I can talk to you about 50 other things as it relates to thinking about your life and career and love and your personal brand, your hotel management brand and what that might be. But think about this. Who's listening to you? And I will say that right now, there's only about 1% of the people that you want to listen that are actually listening. And that is the youth, the emerging workforce, people that are as young as 12, 14, 15, 18 years of age and into college. I would even say that once they get into college, if they have not chosen the hotel industry as a way forward in their life and career, but they've chosen maybe financial management or payroll or human resources, if they're on the path to those areas and they've not even considered the hotel and hospitality industry, then that is a problem. And one of the biggest solutions in order to solve that problem is to give them a piece of ownership and an opportunity to own something. That's where I'll end it here today. And so that takes the long game. And I love everyone that watches this and listens and the likes and comments and things like that. The reason why we record this, the reason why that I go on here every week is not because I'm looking for impressions or comments or likes or anything like that, but this is a documented journey, almost like a journal entry, which later this year is going to be turned into something much bigger. So I really appreciate you all interacting with me, and I appreciate all my friends out there. So shout out to my brother Matt. I am pre-recording this because something came up at 3:00 for me today, and I had to do a quick improvisation to pre-record this. So Matt with Agile Game Changers, he's also doing some amazing things in the world of agile project management and agile leadership. So look him up at Matt at agilegamechangers.com. You can always text me, and if you've been watching this and listening to me, I've not been very shy about my cell phone number, which some people say I should stop doing. But you can call or text me anytime you want. Go to hospiamo.com, see what we got going on. Thank you everybody for watching and listening. And we will be back next week. If not once, then twice. Mwah. Love you all.